Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Toby, and today me and my very bright pink top are going to be doing a slightly different video. I don't know why I decided to do this but I was watching one of those like face tuning my followers, my subscribers selfies the other day. Actually no, it was maybe like a month ago, and the person I was watching was using FACETUNE 2. Now I had FACETUNE 2 when it first came out because I wanted to know what it was all about. There was also deals if you had the original FACETUNE, so I downloaded it and I hated it. I didn't really play around with it, but to me it was just like an expensive version, more complex version of FACETUNE, the original one, and so I just kind of like put it aside, and then I've only revisited it recently because I found out, well, I was like playing around with it the other week. Actually, I want to say I've had it for 2 weeks now, and I wanted to do a comparison video because whether people like it or not, people will FACETUNE their photos, and it's not just to change the way you look, but especially for me, it is like a big deal with the background. It is so hard to get lighting properly, I don't know, just fix background issues with like any app or just like with the photo itself. So to me, FACETUNE is just a lifesaver. And if you're taking makeup photos, FACETUNE is incredible. I use the Babe in Paradise palette by Bretman, the Morphe palette. Oh my gosh. And I use this shade. I use, what's it called? Vacation, which is this one. It's hit the pan, unfortunately. And that will normally show up in photos, but once I put my Visco cam filter over it, it like dims it down and stuff. So it's so annoying, and I hate having to fix things that are already in the picture, if that makes any sense. So if you take makeup photos, you will know what I'm talking about, but it is very difficult to actually capture everything you need to on the camera, I guess. I'm like so confused about what I'm saying, and I can see me in the viewfinder and my face is pink. Oh my god. But for me, I'm obsessed with editing photos, not just like, I don't know, distorting myself and giving myself Kim K ass, because I have no ass. But I'm just like obsessed with the editing. I love colors. I love like blurring backgrounds and stuff like that. Like, it is just so much fun to me. So I'm going to be doing the first video ever on my channel that has to do with editing my photos, and I actually get a lot of questions about which presets I use and all that sort of stuff. So if you guys do want to see that, I will do a whole another video, but I'm not going to give all of my secrets away just yet. But I wanted to show you me editing two different selfies, no, the same selfies, versus FACETUNE 1 versus FACETUNE 2. And I'm only going to be using the free version of FACETUNE 2, and I'm going to be telling you what I like about each, and hopefully you guys will get to learn some tricks that I found out that FACETUNE 2 does the other day, etc, etc. But I'm literally going to be using my phone for this, so I feel like super anti-social. So let's start the screen recording. This makes my life so much easier. Okay, I don't know how long I blabbed on in this video for because I can't see. 4 minutes, oh my god. Okay, so we're going to open FACETUNE, the normal FACETUNE. So this is the selfie I am editing, and the first thing I will do, now this is the biggest thing I dislike about FACETUNE 2. So my favorite thing is obviously I go in and I smooth, like I've got this weird thing on my forehead, I don't even know, so I get rid of that because it looks weird. The inner corners of my eyes always look strange, so I smooth that out, and then obviously if I've got like a pimple or a double chin showing, we'll get rid of that. And my neck is just always very strange. I just like evening out my skin, I guess, like just to make it look not like smoother, but like, I don't know, more consistent. Prettying it up for the photo, pretty much. Doing it for the gram. I do not smooth all of my face because if you do that, it looks really weird. I don't know, I just I don't like it. I still like my skin to look like skin. Alright, I'm kind of happy with that. But, okay, so there is this little pimple, right? Very, very vague. Maybe there's like 2. And then I can hit smoother and go over that, and that will blur it even further. Like just little spots. Like, I guess this is like one here. Like, just little. Smoother will blur it further. And that is very, very helpful, because then you don't have to go in with anything else and try and get rid of it. I know a lot of people will use patch to get rid of it, but for me, mine usually go away just using smoother. Now, fun fact, in FACETUNE 2, smoother is a VIP option. We will get to how much the VIP option costs. So if you use smoother, like, it's very annoying, so you gotta like keep laying it and stuff like that. Also, my armpits look really weird. What's with that? Oh, they look weirder with that. We're just gonna get rid of that. Okay, so that is done. Then the main thing I do to every one of my pictures, no matter where it's taken, selfie, full body, I whiten the background. I try and aim to take pictures in whiter settings because I just like how clean it looks and consistent with my feed. So I go into the back. Oh my god, this is actually so weird. This is the biggest thing that I love about FACETUNE 2, and I will get to it in a second. So I'm just going to whiten the background. Even though the background is white, there will be spots where it's like a little bit more yellow. If you are pale and have blonde hair like me, you will know how difficult this is, because your hair will pick up, your skin will pick up. It's really, really irritating. Okay, and then I've got to zoom in on bits and get rid of like where it took my hair, which is very annoying. I'm sure, yep. This is like so weird. I've never done a video like this. Okay. So, see, that makes a minor difference. You just go before and after, like that. The next thing I do is I go in with tones. And then this is why this is my favorite thing about FACETUNE 1. You can select any color you want from this whole color wheel. So I'm just dragging it all the way down to black and just zooming in. See, I didn't do my eyeliner very well, so I'm just gonna fix this and just kind of make that a little bit more prominent. So I actually did my makeup properly. And I also have like little blonde lashes, so if I don't get them proper with the, actually that's too thick, with mascara, it looks ridiculous. That looks better. The next thing I absolutely love about, oh god, did I just do that? Nope. About this version of FACETUNE is you can go to red eye. Now I go right in onto my pupil and I go to black on this little palette and I make my pupil darker. I don't know why, but in photos my pupil likes to disappear. I've had photos where I don't even know where it went. So there's that. I don't know, I just think it looks cooler. Don't even know why. Obviously this definitely helps if you have a flash photo. My eyes are definitely one to go red or white, and in FACETUNE 2 that is an extra feature. Actually, I don't even think I've seen it. Then lastly I go back into tones and I will actually pick a spot where my highlight already is, and then I will just go a little bit lighter and then just kind of put that on the high point of my cheek and probably in my inner corner. And that's, you know, that's it. That's how I edit them in FACETUNE 1. So this is before, this is after. Just, oh actually sometimes I will go in and define my eyeballs. Why not? There we go. FACETUNE 1, before and after. That is that. Alright, so I'm going to save that so I can put the difference up. Now I'm going to show you what I do in FACETUNE 2. So I've already got this open. Here we go. So we're going to start off with Retouch. So again, it's like really, really weird the way this is laid out. So Retouch has smooth, and as you can see here, smoother is a VIP option. So if I want to use that, and let's just like click yes, this is a VIP only. VIP is $4 a month. or one-time purchase of $199 or $30 a year. So it's not what I want, so I'm gonna get out of that and just go to Retouch and just go to smooth and just go and smooth all, oh gosh, all over where we did last time. Also want to point out that the patch tool, as I was saying before, if you wanted to get rid of like a spot and patch it out, that's, I don't think, available, no, in FACETUNE 2. Very weird. So if I do need to patch something out and I'm already editing it in this, I will have to save it and do it again. It's really fun. And then more times than not, I will save that and then smooth it again just to kind of add a layer. This is a hack. Then we're gonna go in and whiten the background. This is undoubtedly my favorite thing about FACETUNE 2. So this is kind of what it looked like on ours. Then you can turn it all the way up and make it whiter. Also, it's kind of like predictive in a way. It will curve around things that aren't like needing to be white, if that makes sense, or like objects. So obviously if I want to go in, I can make my arm white, but why would I? It already is. And then you go in. Also, you can see where things have been. I do like that. It is just like a lot more precise because it kind of guides you about where things are. It kind of just skirts around it. That's the before and after of that. Then I'm going to show you my ultimate secret. This is my favorite. This is what made me download it. This is why I was like, I have to have this one. Defocus. So I always go auto, and it usually defocuses exactly what I want, and then you can turn it up or down, and it just kind of like blurs the background. And then you can change like the light settings behind it. Sometimes I don't do this because it makes it a bit weird. But then you can go in and fix up where you don't want it, or add places that you do. It also like makes my flyaways fly away. Okay, I think that's good. And then this is why I'm not too much of a fan. So in tone, you actually pick the colors here. So I can pick it and go in. Obviously I can, but I preferred like, you only get these colors. You can't go and pick your own, but you can pick it if it's on the screen. So I'm gonna go in with this one. I do like that you can just change this sort of thing. That's really fun to me. Alright, then I'm going to go in and do that highlight thing again because that's on every photo. So I'm pretty sure the one I use is on skin. No, it's not. It's on paint. So go and I take this like just below the white. Sometimes I have to pick the white. I do this. So you can turn it up and make it look crazy. And I put it on my nose and in my inner corner, and then I turn it down so it's just like really subtle. Actually, oh my god, I'm going to use the concealer. I always use the concealer. So this just brightens your under eyes. Well, actually it could brighten anything, I guess, but it just makes you look a little bit more awake. But glow, you can put this like here and it will, it's like really intense, so I'm like really scared to use it, but it just like, yeah, it glows. It's really scary to use. Like Yeah, I'm not confident in using that one just yet. So that's what we have so far. Then I just wanted to show you some of the face features. So you go into face, and these smile, jaw and width are the only free ones. All the other ones you have to pay for. So your smile, yeah, so you can like do that. Your jaw, make it smaller, make it larger, whatever you want to do. And then the width of your face, that is terrifying. Oh my god. I don't use those ones, but if you want to, they're there. Those are the only free ones. You also have like filters and things like that in this. And another cool feature is they actually let you adjust them in FACETUNE. I don't use this, I use another app, but oh, that's actually really cool, the Vibrance one. Oh, actually I might let you use that one. And to sharpen your pictures, grain, I love using grain. I don't know what these ones do though. Light, they brighten up. These ones are paid, so I can't save these ones. I think just paying for that is a little bit ridiculous, but oh gosh. So actually I might just use this. I like the color one and a bit of brightness after all we're seeing. And I love green. Always use green in my photos. Alright, so before and after. I think that looks cool. Okay. Oh, I didn't even... Okay, I literally thought my screen recording did not work just then. I was about to have a heart attack because I was like, oh my god, that was just like 15 minutes. I hope I can condense this video because that's a lot of time. But I just really was... I don't know why I wanted to upload this. I just wanted to share it with you guys because I did not even know any of these features existed, and I really didn't know what one had and what the other did, so I wanted to put it out there and be like, this is what this one has and this one what this. I personally would recommend having both of them, but if you're only into like light editing, I don't even know what like light editing would be, because considering they both have really good features that are just really cool. Probably for more like photography to style things, I would say FACETUNE 2, because you can blur the background and you can control how blurry it gets. Whereas the blur tool on FACETUNE 1 sucks. It really sucks. I'm putting it out there. It's just bad. And it's a bit more precise using FACETUNE 2, obviously the number 1. And I just love the whiten tool. I love defocus. I think that's just really cool. And I like that you can, so if you put the tone on your cheeks, you can turn it down if you think it's too much instead of erasing it and starting again and things like that. So you can, it's a lot more in depth of editing, and I think that's really cool. But for more simple things, FACETUNE 1, obviously it's got the patch tool. It has smoother. It's I feel like it's a lot more user-friendly, and I'd probably recommend starting with it because it's easier to maneuver. FACETUNE 2 still freaks me out. But yeah, I hope you guys got this little insight into what I think about these two kind of things, because I know I put on my Instagram about me loving the defocus tool on FACETUNE 2, and I got so many people being like, what the heck? So yeah, I'll leave my Instagram below if you want to see all my photos, because every single photo now I blur the background and do all that with FACETUNE. Everything, I don't take it with anything other than my iPhone. So a lot of people think it's like a DSLR. I do have one, obviously, but I don't use it to take my photos. So I just think it looks so cool. So yeah, if you guys want to know anything else about like my editing and how I edit my photos, let me know in the comments, and I'll probably do a video on that, because I use 2 other apps to make my pictures pop. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too boring and it was a bit insightful and maybe you learned something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!